Front 1, Gaza. The ongoing ground operation against Hamas. This is a grinding, complex, costly operation in one of the most densely populated urban environments on Earth. Israel is fighting an enemy that uses civilian infrastructure as military cover. Every tactical decision carries enormous strategic and reputational consequences. Front 2, Lebanon. Hezbollah has been conducting daily strikes on northern Israel since October 7th. Tens of thousands of Israeli citizens have been displaced from their homes in the north. Israel is conducting targeted strikes against Hezbollah commanders and infrastructure, but has not yet launched a full ground operation in Lebanon. That calculus could change. Front 3, Iran directly. The April strikes were the first time Iran directly attacked Israel from Iranian soil. That crossed a threshold. A line that had never been crossed before has now been crossed. The world changed in that moment in ways that are still unfolding. Front 4. The Houthis. The Yemen-based Houthi movement has been launching missiles and drones at Israel and attacking commercial shipping in the Red Sea. This is disrupting global trade routes and drawing American military involvement into the conflict. Front 5. International opinion. Israel is fighting a war of narrative on the global stage simultaneously with every military operation. Every strike is judged. Every casualty is reported. Every decision is analyzed through a political and ideological lens. The International Court of Justice, the United Nations, the global media ecosystem. This is a front that requires as much strategic attention as any military operation. No nation in the history of the world has successfully managed 5 simultaneous fronts of this nature indefinitely, and yet here is Israel. Still standing, still operating, still making precise, calculated decisions. How? Israel's military technology is genuinely extraordinary. The Iron Dome, the David Sling, the Arrow system, these form a layered defense architecture that is unlike anything else on the planet. The ability to intercept over 300 incoming projectiles in a single night is not just impressive. It is historically unprecedented. The intelligence apparatus, Mossad, has repeatedly demonstrated the ability to operate inside enemy territory with a level of precision that defies conventional explanation. The assassination of Hamas and Hezbollah commanders, the infiltration of Iranian nuclear facilities, the ability to turn enemy assets into intelligence sources. These are not the capabilities of a nation that is simply surviving. These are the capabilities of a nation that has built a strategic and technological edge that is decades deep, but technology alone doesn't explain Israel's survival. Here is the deeper answer. Israel's survival has always confounded rational analysis. In 1948, they were massively outnumbered and outgunned. They won. In 1967, facing imminent attack from multiple directions, they launched a preemptive strike that destroyed the Egyptian Air Force on the ground in the first hours of the war. 6 days later, the war was over. Israel had tripled its territory. In 1973, caught by complete surprise on their holiest day, they absorbed the initial blow, regrouped, and turned the tide within days. They ended the war with their forces on the outskirts of Cairo and Damascus. Every one of those outcomes defied probability, every single one. And I want to be honest with you here. You can explain each individual event through military analysis, through intelligence analysis, through leadership analysis. But when you look at the pattern over 76 years, the consistent survival against overwhelming odds, at some point the rational, analytical mind has to ask a question that makes secular analysts uncomfortable. Is something else happening here?